Oh, hello, Dan. Oh, it's just me, sitting by the fireplace, enjoying a delicious high life. Hmm. Nothing quite like a delicious high life. For the record, I am insanely jealous of how fucking sweet that latte video was. Um, I need to get my ass on to downloading Premiere or something so that I can do a similar video because that looked cool as shit. Um, I don't mean to correct you. I probably was mumbling when I said it, but one of my favorite winter drinks is cocoa and Bailey's, not coffee and Bailey's. But that's okay. I also enjoy coffee and Bailey's. I just prefer cocoa and Bailey's. Just wanted to get that straight before there was like some accidental gift giving where you gave me coffee and Bailey's and it got awkward when I told you that I hated it or something. It's okay, no big deal. Mm, I love my microwave. It beeps at me sometimes when I'm thawing my chicken to make nachos for dinner because I'm an adult. I can do that. Anyway, who knows what we're going to talk about? I don't even know. As you can clearly see, there are no notes laying about for me to talk to you with. Let's see. I woke up at 9 this morning. Um, that was interesting. It was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a big pain in the ass since I've been sleeping till like 2 lately. But I've also not been able to fall asleep lately when I go to bed. So maybe this will help getting up super early and then, hopefully falling asleep when I go to bed at, 1 or so. What else did we talk about? What did we talk about? You asked me my top five apocalyptic scenarios, I think is what it was. And I'm assuming that you don't mean like, um, I know there's an atom bomb coming or something, and there's like the world's instantly like demolished, and more like kind of there is something that I need to survive in order to survive. If that made sense, what I just said. So let's see. Um, Number one would obviously be a zombie apocalypse. Me and Portia and I have been planning for it for years. Um, that would just be super insanely cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but whatever. Probably what I'd be most prepared for anyway. Um, got all the guns, got uh, all the Boy Scouting experience so that I can survive in the outdoors or whatever. I've never gone hunting, and I don't know how to like field dress and cook an animal or anything. So that maybe might be something I would want to work on. I don't plan on doing that soon, unless I have to go like cull some coyotes or something. See, that's an interesting thing. I don't know if I would go hunting like you know how everyone in the UP goes hunting, but if there were like like in Leslie, how there's like a few packs of coyotes or something. Like if there were so many coyotes that they were eating all of Fortress Mom's horses, and the farmers all formed like a culling hunt party, I would definitely go on that because I would rather shoot a couple coyotes than have Portia's mom's horses die. For example, But I mean, I wouldn't just like go out in the woods and be like, "Oh man, there's a bear! Bang! Yeah, hell yeah, it's so cool." That's not so cool. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Number two, slightly less cooler than zombies, but probably more realistic. Excuse me. Would be robot uprising. Um, Probably end up very similar to the Matrix, only I don't think I would survive to the point where we would all be plugged into a big computer system. It would be more like the part where robots first gain artificial intelligence, that kind of thing. That would be way cool. Just to be around for the birth of you know sentient machinery. Is that what that term means? I think it is. You probably know what I'm talking about though. Let's see. Other apocalyptic scenarios. Um, what else is there? Natural. The rest of these are in no particular order because I can't even think of other ones. I did not obviously prepare for this video. Natural disasters. Like I didn't see 2012, but I imagine that's kind of what that movie was all about. John Cusack trying to survive a ton of natural disasters. That seems like it would be like okay, but really more so I could just tell people what crybaby bitches they are about stuff. Like if they were like, oh man, it flooded and now I don't have a house, and I would just be like, shut up, help me build this, new tower or some bullshit. Let's build a raft if it flooded, like whatever. Quit crying, we'll survive. That would be okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm looking at my movies. They're giving me sweet ideas of apocalyptic scenarios. Um, if hell emerged onto Earth, I think that'd be really interesting. Um, Next microwave. I think it'd be really interesting to see like what prophecies came true and stuff, and like what kind of you know things kept you safe and that sort of thing. Like if people with faith were actually protected, or if you needed like I don't know if you ever played Diablo 2 in high school, because I did all the time, and that was a sweet fucking game. Um, but something like that to see if you know certain incantations or secrets like magical things kept you safe, or if like your faith was enough or something. Whatever. Um, and last, I will say, well, I can't say a meteor because that's not really an apocalyptic scenario because obviously Bruce Willis would just fly to it and make it explode, killing himself in the process but saving the entire Earth. So that's impossible. That would never happen. Um, Probably. I guess aliens would be number five. Um, if nothing else, it'd be fun for the anal probes. Whatever. No big deal. Uh, Plus X Men. I mean, not X Men. The X Files was probably the coolest show ever when I was like 8. No big deal. Okay, so those were five in no particular order. Probably zombies, robots, um, hell, aliens, and then natural disasters. Probably in that order. That's probably accurate. Let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I finished playing through Zelda: Link's Awakening, and it is retardedly simple compared to Twilight Princess. Like Zelda is one of those games where I like to play through and conquer it, as the term goes. Um, and in order to do that in Twilight Princess, you need to collect 3 bomb bags, 4 bottles, 60 of these ghost guys, 45 pieces of heart, um, and then beat all the levels or whatever. Um, and there might be other stuff too. Um, and in Link's Awakening, you need to collect 12 pieces of heart, 20 secret seashells, and do this trading sequence thing that's super easy, and you need to do to forward the plot anyway in the game. And there's 3 caves where you get to hold more magic powder bombs and arrows. So it's way easier, and I don't know. I never really appreciated that before, but it was just a breeze. compared to Twilight Princess. My screen blacked out because this is 10 minutes, and now I'm back. Yeah, if you are into like costume vigilantism, like real life kind of stuff, I'm sure you're aware of The Watchmen. I mean, that's just classic. But if you haven't seen Kick-Ass, like it's actually like a pretty sweet rendition of that. Like it's it's a pretty good movie. Like it's not super mega awesome, but it is like a cool new fresh take on like actual costume vigilantes. You know. And yeah, I would totally be your like fox, making all your guns and stuff. In fact, I actually spent most of my time today after I got all my chores done, um, thinking about building guns. I don't even think about buying guns anymore. I think about building guns. Like it's so weird. Like Portia wants an AR, and I'm gonna build that for her. I'm gonna build this 1911. That's gonna be so cool. I have 1,000 boners just thinking about it every day, and wish I had $1 million for it. Um, and then Portia's gonna buy a sniper rifle, and my plan for that um, is to buy like just a stock rifle and a good scope in like a popular caliber. But then once we get into like reloading our own cartridges, then maybe like building another rifle, like building from the ground up a rifle, like based on probably a better caliber instead of just like a popular one, since we could do that if we reloaded. Um, let's see. I still need to come up with a challenge for you. Um, you sure? Mm, this beer is so good. It's delicious. You should. Hmm, this will be interesting. You should review your top favorite album of all time, song by song, for me. Like maybe even playing me samples of each song and why each song is great and good and like everything about it. My phone's ringing, so I gotta go. I love you, Dan. I'll miss you. I'll see you soon. Good job again on that latte video. I'm really jealous.